Throughout my life, I have asked many, many people what they wanted to do in their lives as it relates to their future in general, any particular endeavors that they may have had on their mind, something that they wanted to pursue in terms of a vocation, a job, a career. Just what do you want to do in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Especially if you're about 15, 20 years old, 25 years old right now. What are you going to do? Most of those individuals' answer was, I don't know. I haven't given it much thought. The sad thing is that there have been people who have been in their 30s, mid-30s, early 40s, and older, who had no clue about what they wanted to do for the next 10, 15, 20 years. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? It's the question I'm posing to you today. You all watching me as well. What are you here for? What in the world is your purpose? Have you determined that yet? What do you want out of your life? Career? Wise? Economical? You want to amass a certain amount of money? Family? You want to get married? Settle down at some point in time and have children? You want your own business? You want to be an entrepreneur? You want to be a preacher, evangelist, or some motivational speaker? You want to be an author of a book or a sports figure at some point because you have that type of talent? What in the world do you want to do? And who would you be benefiting if you were to pursue that and even achieve it? This is something that you must really, really take into consideration. Now, it's a terrible thing to not have a purpose. Now, I might be getting a little geeky here to some people, but it's not really off base. If you're consciously aware that you are here on planet Earth, then you really should know what you're going to do while you're here. Life has to be more than just entertainment. Football, basketball, baseball, soccer, hockey, whatever. Who's won the championship and when it's the Super Bowl coming on and who you bidding on to be the winner. Buying jerseys of your favorite team. Isn't life more than that? Or going and hanging out in the local bar every weekend? I guess it's cool. Some camaraderie, if you will. Camaraderie. Social life, if you will. Spending time with your family. That's cool. Maybe going on vacation. That's cool. But when it's all over, what's left of value? That's what I'm getting at. What's your purpose? Is your purpose to benefit you in the now? Is your purpose to benefit your family and their future? Providing a solid foundation for them economically in the event that you are dead, if you're a man or a woman, even if you're a single mom with children. What's your purpose? What are you leaving behind, ladies and gentlemen, in the event that you leave this place? And we all will one day. We're all going to die. Have you ever thought about it or given it consideration? Purpose. When you don't have purpose, where do you end up? Most people depressed. Sometimes they internalize a lot of that depression and that hatred and that anger because they never did anything substantive, anything to provide for humanity. It's always been about the pain, the things that I've gone through in my childhood, my adulthood, the way someone treated me, how I'm not happy with this situation or that situation, so I turn to drinking and drugs and stuff and things of that such. You got to have a purpose. And you know, there's a statement that I heard and was told years ago: what you do for yourself, you take to your grave. What you do for others, you leave behind. But it has to be of value, and it has to be of great value, not perceived value, because nature doesn't lie. It's positives and negatives in life. Yes, it's positives and negatives in life. I want you to realize something. We need to realize that we are not here on planet Earth for no reason at all. We should have purpose. And the powers that be, the divine creator, however you refer to him or her for some, the Most High, our God, he put us all on this earth for a reason. And we must seek out what our purpose is, to help humanity. It's not about us. It's never been about you. Even if you were indoctrinated coming up as a young person into believing this or that, question everything and find out who you are and what your purpose is. You must, because when that final day comes and we all have to close our eyes for the last time, we are going to be held accountable for the lives that we have lived. Now here's where the rubber meets the road. Here's where I want you to really listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, about purpose. If you live a life without meaning, 9 times out of 10 you're going to end up leaving this world without ever accomplishing anything that's positive, that's ever benefited anyone else, if your life has no meaning. Because all of the temporary things on this planet will be over with when you die and when I die. So what you did for someone else that's meaningful is going to last. All of the sports teams and all of the games and all of the leisure things and all of the activities and all of the things that man has built are no longer important when you die. What is important is the life that you lived while you were here. Do you not know when you don't have purpose, God will take your life early, midstream, or later, because you're not serving any reason here. You're just biding time, just hanging out, so to speak, just chilling, as some of the people like to say. Some of the younger people, I'm just chilling. I'm taking it easy. Hanging in there. Don't even know what hanging in there is. But they have no meaningful life or existence. Find your purpose. And let that purpose be primarily to help your fellow man. It begins with you, us, and your children immediately, and then the world is spread outside that. You follow? Find your purpose. So my question to you today is this: what's your purpose? And have you found that very purpose? Much love to you. Yahweh loves you. Teacher loves you. Take care.